Hi, everybody. I'm trying to make sure that you guys can hear me. Let me know. See people joining. Hey, April. Hope you're doing well. Okay, good, good, good. I'm glad you guys can hear me. I'm drinking coffee because it's Sunday. I can't be drinking anything else. I won't wake up right. So yeah, I see when people are coming in. Give it a couple more minutes while people come in. Hey, Sansari. Oh my God, I'll be watching as soon as I get back home. All right. I am well. I am feeling a lot better. Hey, Angie, I am feeling a lot better. I will tell y'all, what happened to my arm while people are joining. I'll let you know what happened. But I hope everybody is doing well. I know I have been, MIA for a whole month. Right. Just to let y'all know, I did my hair. So my hair is drying. While my hair dried, I was doing decluttering, and I figured, you know what? Let me jump on the live real quick. So I just coiled it. So I'm just letting it air dry before I, it has to be fully dry before I go to sleep. But anyway, I hope everybody is doing well. Um, and I'm so glad everybody was available to join this live because I did declutter a lot of stuff. I don't know. I've been in this declutter mood and I've been going through closets, drawers, makeup, fragrance. I mean, a ton of things. So we're going to get into it. As far as my arm is concerned, hey, Vicky. I'm watching TV popped up on my phone to say hi. Hi. So I was at one of my daughter's tournaments, happens to be on a Saturday for a high school team. And the gym had bleachers that had wood steps. And the last step was one that moved. So you can flip it up so that it's out of the athlete's way, or you can leave it down as the last step. So the event or the venue maintenance, whatever, had it flipped up, but did not put anything there to say don't step on it. Also did not lock it. So if you stepped on it, it's going to fall forward. So here I am. And just FYI, I was dolled up that day. The makeup, I had a dress on, an ankle length dress on. I had a pair they weren't Birkenstocks, but that Birkenstock styles shoe, coffee in my hand, phone, all of that. I'm going down because in volleyball they switch sides, right? So I'm going so I can walk to the other side so I can see the side she's playing on. Boom, hit the floor, right? Hit the hole. Hey, Miss T, thank you so much. Yes, don't forget to click that like button, that thumbs up. But hit the floor, but I hit it gracefully, okay? Because I tried to keep it classy. But as I was already holding on to the rail. I always hold on to rails coming down the steps, right? I held on, and as I fell forward, but never moved my hand. So my hand was like literal, and I still can't move it all the way up. Was all the way back here, and I'm all the way up here. So naturally, I tore up my rotator cuff. So anytime I tried to move it to do any type of makeup or anything like that, it was challenging. I still did it when I could, maybe just with my right hand. And then about a week and a half ago, maybe even 2 weeks now, my carpal tunnel in my right started hurting. So I was just all jacked up. But listen, that's good because I'm still put together, and the pain has subsided other than my sciatica. I'm not in extreme pain like I was. I ended up having to go to the Medi-Merge like a week after I fell because I was getting worse and not better. But anyway, I'm back. I have a boatload of stuff over here that I hauled. I got the Pat McGrath stuff and everything else, but I just did not want to push myself and try to bring y'all content and jacking up my own self at the same time. But I appreciate everybody's patience. You know, the sale is coming for Sephora. Pat sale already started. I got all this other stuff that I have to film. So I am on my let's get it together. Let's film these videos in time for the sale. So anyway, that's the whole story with the arm. Stuff happens. I was like, all right, whatever. The crazy part was I still had to do my hair, right? Because I was like, okay, it's not like I could pull it back in a ponytail. So I was like, well, how am I going to one hand twist? So I just did wash and goes. But anywho, it is what it is. I'm just glad that I'm healing, right? So with all of that, let's get into this because y'all going to be a tidbit shocked. Just a tidbit shocked at how much I am decluttering out of the blue. I've come to a point where I'm kind of like, do I really, despite being a content creator and everything, am I really going to use this? And I looked and said, if you didn't like it, or if you haven't used it in X amount of time, it's time for you to let it go, right? So anywho, with that being said, I'm going to start with the not so crazy stuff, and then I'm getting into these eyeshadows, and then I'm gonna get into, I think I'm decluttering like 10 foundations, if not more. So let's get into it. Hi Maria, I'm glad everybody is joining. Okay, the first thing y'all shouldn't be shocked is this thing right here. That was in one of my last videos before my accident. This thing is too cool tone and too light for me. It came off, it looked like somebody socked me in my jaw, like in my cheek. This right here is not meant for somebody my complexion or deeper. It really is meant for somebody lighter than me. So I'm just gonna put it on my Macari because this Natasha Denona cheek palette is a fast no for me. Hey Shantae, hey Savvy Sherry. Yes, I am. Thank you. You know, this right here, no, it was a fast no for me. Anyway, so this is going to come as a sad bit of a shock, but I am decluttering these two Dior highlighters. This one is the rose gold one. I don't reach for it. Yes, April, it does go gray and green. It's funny. It's not meant for our skin tone. Thank you, T. I'm glad I'm on the men as well. Thank you so much. This one right here, I used this shade right here a lot, but that was it. And I prefer the newer Dior highlighter. So I said, you know what? I'm going to let it go. Somebody else can get this one. Then I have the gold one, the pure gold one. This one right here. Yeah, this one's going to. I think I kept one. And I don't remember which one, but I kept one of them. But these two, they're out of here. So this one was an accidental purchase. So I haven't even, well, it wasn't an accident. I should have tested it first. Let me say that. So this is one of the Dior illuminizers. What is this? Pearlescent Glow. It's too glittery for me. This is not for my skin tone. It's a no for me. And then it was like it looked like chalk on my face. I said no ma'am. So I haven't even used it. It's still in the pack. I swatched it that one time and I was like nope. So this one is definitely out of here, going on my Macari. And just for those that Macari is Chris Loves Lux. At Chris Loves Lux, that is the Macari, right? I will try to put the link in if I remember. I gotta remember. Put the link down in the description once this is over. But also, if you go to Instagram, I think the link to my Macari is in my link tree. So what else am I decluttering? Well, I went through. Nope, this one, y'all should already know. I didn't declutter it when I decluttered my other bronzers, but I'm decluttering it now. This is the Wayne Goss one, and the third one, Deep Copper. It was a no for me because I wasn't impressed. I prefer my Dior bronzers, my Charlotte Tilbury one now, the cream one. I'm loving that one. So that's a no for me. Then we have this baby here. Never used. This one is the Shade and Illuminate Tom Ford Cream bronzer in the shade Intensity 3. It even has the cover still on it. So it's this one right here. So this one's out of here. I have Intensity 2. I don't pick it up as much because I have so many other cream bronzers that I don't reach for Intensity 2. So why keep Intensity 3? It's been sitting in the drawer. So I said, I'm out of here. It's out of here. Because I'm not trying to hoard. I'm not trying to have this massive makeup collection that takes me, a week to go through. I'm not trying to do that. It's got to go. It's got to go. I have Intensity 2. It's in the top drawer. But I honestly, if I go through my bronzer collection right now, it's insanity. It's insane. And I don't need that one. It's the Intensity 3 is not even for my skin tone. So I said, you know what? It's out of here. This one right here is Flickr. I've tried to work with Flickr. When I use it, I have to have such a light hand. What's the point? So I said, you know what? It's time for me to just post it on Mercari. And honestly, I probably post it for something like $15 just to get it off my hands, right? So that's going on Mercari as well. Then I know y'all probably sitting here like Chris is bugging. Now she decluttering Tom Ford. That ain't nothing because I'm also decluttering Natasha Denona, honey, some eyeshadow. So we gonna get there as well. All right, it's a serious declutter now. All right, these two, I have two Sephora Pro blush about to drop the thing, blush compacts. This is the light one. Yeah, y'all know I love blush, and I have like 80 blushes that are singles or other blush compacts. I don't use this. I'm not going to use that. And even when I do other people's makeup on occasion, I use my MAC one that I made myself, right? That I created, using blush singles and putting them in the palette. So this is a no. So I'm gonna put this on Mercari as well. And then this is the dark one, which I really love the colors, but I never reach for it. And that's this one right here. Yeah, it's out of here, y'all. I'm not playing. I'm not going into 2023 with, I said no baggage in 2023, and that includes all this extraness, right, that I don't need. Okay? So, all right. So y'all remember these from Tom Ford? The Shade, the Shade and Illuminate an eye Shade and Illuminate face and eye palettes. Y'all remember these, right? How many of y'all, let me know in the comments who has these and what shades you have them. Hey, Coco Lay, I'm good. These right here that always get all of the fingerprints on them, which I can't stand. Y'all remember this, right? So I'm getting rid of both of mine, right? This one is Intensity 2. That's this one. That's the one that has like the violet, the purples, and then it has the deeper bronzer and the highlighter. I'm not keeping this because this quad, hey Fortunata, this quad is similar to the Daydream quad, which I already have, and I already have Tom Ford bronzer. I said, what the hell am I keeping this for? It's out of here. Y'all remember these was $150 whole dollars. Now I ain't pay $150. Let me keep it real, okay? Nordstrom was having these on sale 50% off. At one point, I went and got them and never touched it. It's out of here. And I keep my boxes. It's going in the box and it's getting out of here. And they don't make it anymore, I don't think. So, got to go. Now, I'm not playing with the time. I'm not playing for real, for real. Yes. All right. I even decluttered red bottoms, honey. Ones I hadn't worn, some of them I have worn. I was like, yeah, no, I have a lot of them, though, y'all. So I didn't get rid of all of them. As you could tell, I have This one, and these just in the backdrop. But I had 15 pairs plus 2 pairs of flip flops. 4 of my pair I put up on Macari because I was like, no, I'm not gonna wear these. One of them hurt like hell, and these are just regular sandals. And I was like, I'm not wearing these. I wore them twice and was like, it's a wrap. They gotta go. And the other ones I love, but it's a no for me. I put them up there. Cause I mean, abundance is one. Like, okay, it was. I have too many. I have way too many. All right. So then the next time for one, well, and I don't know why I got this one right. Hey, I came in here. Let me step away for a minute. Thank you, Fortunata. So this one right here. Why did I get this? First of all, who bronze is this for? I'm not wearing that. And these colors in the middle, I was like, it's a no. I should waste some money because I never touched it. It's going out. It's out. This is very old and never used. This is before he did the Shade and Illuminate, where there was a blush and a highlighter with the quad. Yeah, this I swatched it, but I never wore it. It's out of here. Yes, I'm decluttering the time for y'all gonna be shocked because I'm gonna be decluttering some Pat McGrath too. Yes, I'm decluttering some Pat. Some of it, not all of it. Hey, Lori. Thank you, Lori. That's not even a bronze feet. Coco, no, it's not. That's why I said no. This is out of here. So that's all the Tom Ford makeup. So let's get into. You want to talk about Natasha now? Yeah, let's talk about Natasha. All right. I'm getting rid of my bronze palette. Hey, Lockmaiden. This one right here, I get the same look no matter what I do. So I never pick this palette up. It's out of here now. I'm pretty sure, just the FYI, Maya might come in here and say, yeah, so let me run through, because she already claimed one of my fragrances, and I'm going to show you the additional fragrances that I'm decluttering even after my declutter video, right? She may come claim this one because this is her judge, but I keep getting the same look. No, I'm not feeling bronze palette. I am not, and I never. Y'all think about it. Other than my review video, you have never seen me pull out this palette. Not for get ready with me, not for nothing. And I have the little one, the little 5-pan one she just made. That's enough. I'm not in love with the color story like that because it all looks the same to me. And I know a lot of people love the bronze palette, and that's fine. But for me, especially even with my color hair now, literally it's going to make my face look flat. So it's out. No bronze. I know y'all probably think I bumped my damn head, but on the real, it's got to go. Okay? Next, Natasha Denona, because I got 4 more. The next Natasha Denona one, I got it because I was being I have a collection, and I wanted, the completionist in me was like, oh yeah, definitely, I have to have this, right? It's out. This is that 10-pan one. I don't know how many of y'all have this one. That's this one right here. I used it once. I think once. I know I used it once. Right? I'm putting that out. It's going out. It's, you know what I mean? I was like, it gotta go. Gotta go. Thank you, Lori. Thank you. It's like it took forever though. Let me tell y'all, if I tell y'all the story about this hair, y'all gonna pass out. I was in the salon. They had their hands in my hair for 5 hours. 5, trying to get this hair right. Because my gray, y'all, my gray is graying. Okay, it's that stark white hair. Right? So I told her I need a color that allows my gray to grow without me having to dye my hair every week or every 2 weeks, because my hair grows fast, number one. And number two, I was like, yo, nobody, I look like Pepe Le Pew. Everything is white at the at the damn root and then goes dark. So she told me I was going too dark. So she had this specialist in color. So she went and did whatever, and then she gave me some highlights. And now, as you can tell, my gray is growing in, but it's blending in with the whole look. So it's not bad, right? But if my hair was dark like it was before, it would be a hot mess right now, and I would have no choice but to color my hair. And they come for your neck with the price, y'all. I'm just that shop I go to, it's in Jersey. It's called Sweet Beverly. They're exceptional at natural hair. It's a natural hair salon. They're exceptional at styling natural hair, coloring natural hair, big chops, all of that. But the price make you pass out. Anywho, let's keep going. Oh, you henna dyed your grays last month, like the color. I haven't tried it. Let me tell you, all the lifting and the toning, they toned my hair 3 times after the color was put in, right, to get it right. And it's a whole thing, you know. Thank you so much, Locke. I appreciate it. Y'all ready for the next one? Star Palette. She out of here. Yeah, it's a no for me. Again, I have the 5-plan star. It does fine for me. I don't need this big one. I wasn't a fan. It wasn't working right. I could some of the shades were funny acting. The one time that I used the palette and I said, you know what, I'm over it. I'm over it already. I am not trying to fight my shadows to make them work, and it wasn't what I wanted. So this side of the palette is in the 5-pan. So I said enough. I'm enough. So Star Palette, go bye-bye. Hey Shannon, hi brown girl Bella. Thank you for joining. All right, next. Y'all ready? The Sunset Palette. And I know this went on sale. I think is it not available anymore? I don't know. She discontinued. I don't touch this palette. I don't touch this palette, and I'm like, why are you keeping it? Why? I don't have an answer. So since I don't have an answer, I said, oh, it's out of here. Okay, Chris, we need to talk before you put some of these items on Macari. Okay. Okay. This one right here, it's similar. Like when this actually was my first Natasha Denona palette I ever purchased, to be quite honest. This, and then I got Leela. Like Leela ain't on this list. Leela's staying home with me, you know. But this one right here, I don't use. But also note I have the 2 big 28 pans, right? Which give me a lot of what I can get in these, right? So with the exception of this yellow, which I wouldn't use as much, but I can get from another palette I have. So I said, you know what? You see, I use these 2 right here, right? But other than that, that's it. So I said, if I could recreate the looks, and I have my 28 pans from Natasha, I love those stay with me. My other Natashas I love, but this one, I wouldn't miss if it wasn't in my collection. And that was my whole thing. Are you gonna miss it if it's not in your collection? If the answer is no, it gotta go. That simple. And I wasn't trying to rhyme, but it just happened like that. All right, this last one y'all shouldn't be shocked about, because I think everybody already decluttered it and I just didn't. And that's the Tropic palette. This hot mess. I think, let me turn this light off. I don't need this light. Right. So This one right here, that hard pan row at the bottom, no. I don't even pick this palette up. Don't even pick it up. I said, let me get rid of this palette. And that's if I can even give it away at this point. So I said, time to go. So that's all the Natasha, right? And I'm still not done with the eyeshadows. That's just what you seen the Tom Ford stuff, right? And I have a lot of Tom Ford quads, y'all. I mean, I have about 20 something, 22, 23. Yeah, those stay. Ain't none of them going nowhere, right? But this gotta go. I'm not keeping it. I'm not trying to hoard it. Gotta go. You know. So Vicky J would kill me if she's watching. Girl, you said you watch on TV. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. But I'm about to show you. I have never even used them. I think I might have swatched one or two, maybe once. Yes, Maria, that last roll is ridiculous. And that's the roll you want to put on your eye and then hit hard pan. I gotta scrape it to get. It's gotta go. She need a do over. She needs to do that over for us. She just needs to do it over and give us something else. But anyway, like I was saying, Vicky J is gonna kill me. But these are still in the box. I haven't even opened. I opened them, I swatched them, I put them back in, and never felt like using them. And what I'm talking about, my Rowan quads. I have the, what is this, 1111, right? Hey, Sheree, how are you, my love? I have the 52 and the 75, as you can see. They're all in there. Boxes, they going. They going. Hey, Gemini love. Yep, the mini tropic is basically the last row. It is, and I decluttered that too, Lori, because that went hard pan as well. It's some when she's making those specific colors, they're not coming out right. And Natasha need to do, okay? Because when I tell you what I get, the quality that we get from her other palettes does not come out in the tropic. It does not. It does not. So, yep. Wait, Shannon, which one are you talking about? Well, oh no, boo, for real, holla at you, girl. What? I don't know. You talking Shannon, you talking about the Rowan? Let me know. All right, this next one here that I'm ordering, y'all shouldn't be shocked because when I did the review, I told you I didn't like this. And that's the Dimensions 2 palette by what is this? Patrick Ta. Nope, not for me. I can get this look 100 times over in all my other. I'm mad I spent my damn money on it. It's gotta go. So I'm putting it right. I'm gonna clean it off, sanitize it, put it right back in the box, and put it online. Yes, the Rowan. Oh yes, Shannon, the Rowan. The Rowan's not rowing for me, honey. I don't. When I open my drawer, I want to be like, yes, I want to wear this, and I literally don't get the vibe. Like I'm not reaching for it, and I don't want to go into another year of having stuff that I'm not reaching for. That's why there's some fragrances. There's other fragrances. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, a lot of what I have in Macari's already sold, right? Like I didn't even, after my declutter video, I actually put more on there that I didn't even film because I had the accident. But I put on there and it was sold, like my two Roja fragrances, the essences. I never pulled for it. I put it out there because I was like, I'm not pulling for it, let it go. Because I can't have 200, 300 fragrances and then I'm not pulling for them. So I just let it go. I was going to get that batch of time. Yeah, it's a no for me. It was just like, it was all right. It wasn't earth shattering. I could use other colors, other things, and get the same, like other palettes and get the same look. This next one, That's how I feel about some of my Tom Ford quads. Yeah, but you know what? I had fun with my Tom Ford quads, Maria. Like when I'm getting ready for work in the morning, I reach for my Tom Ford quads. I reach for some of my other ones. I have the Chanel tweed quads, the two of them, right? They were limited edition, y'all know. So I have that, and then some of my other stuff I have. I'm like, yeah, okay, I like these. I'm at a point in my life I have to really love something, right? Or I have to really like it and want it, and know there's going to be that time I'm going to want it in my collection. And these right here, I'm not going to do it. All right, Shannon, no problem. So this one right here, this is the only Sydney Grace that I don't pull for, right? And that's the Enduring Love palette, right? This one right here. This is the only one that I do not pull for. So I am going to put this up because I don't pull for it. And I don't particularly care for this packaging either. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, it's a no. So, yeah. Yeah, Lori, Tom Ford, right? So when you do like those quads, you can do light hand, get a light look, dark, or heavy hand, get a dark look. You have the wet dry formula, you can get intense. So I'm feeling that, right? And I love the fact that you don't have to get it when it come out. You wait for it to get to the CCO and base, which make it even better. Yeah, see, Maria, yeah, you retired, honey. I got enough 25 years of working, So I'm like, and my job can be super conservative the higher you get, you know what I mean? And they're like, oh, see, I can do a red lip and some other things into it. And we work from home 3 days a week. So, at home, things come off a little different on camera when you in person. When you in person, they're going to be like, what the hell she got on her eyes? Yeah, so you're talking about this one, April? Yeah, it's definitely neutral and cool tone. It's not. I have y'all know I have like 50 of the singles. I can make my own palettes, right? So that's why what, get rid of this one. You don't need it. So I did this next one. I did a video on love the palette. I have mostly melt, like, oh no, I don't have all of them. I think I'm missing 2 of the, or 3 of the melt palettes. One of them, that millennial pink, I was never gonna get, but I have a lot of the melt palettes because I do like melts formula. Despite what everybody says, I don't have a problem working with it. But this one right here, I don't know what this one was called. I forgot. But this one, it was fun, but not one I'm gonna reach for again. So I'm getting rid of it. I'm gonna get rid of this one. I forgot what this was called. Oh, Amor y Mariposas. I don't know. I can't even read this one right here. Yeah, I'm getting rid of this one too. Okay, Sansaray. Have a good night. Thank you for joining, honey. All right, this next one here, the Wahala palette by Juvia's Place. Now, why I get this palette? I literally haven't even swatched it. It's been sitting in my drawer for a year or longer. I forgot how long it's been, but it's not for me. Like, I'm not going to ever pull for this. So I said I'm just going to throw it up on Macari. Okay. Now I have one more palette before we get into my foundations that I'm getting. Oh, I have 2 more highlighters too. Now, this is curated by me. For those that know Color Rain, know that this is their book of shadows. It's Empty Shadow palette. It's like a Z palette, but not magnetic, right? What it is, let me take this out. You have it's empty, and then you can fill it. So what I did was I purchased one. I actually have 2. I have one up here, for decoration. And then this one is actually filled with color rain singles, or I depotted colored rain palettes. So you see there's some here, more here, and a little more in here. Yeah, I'm getting rid of this. I haven't touched it. I depotted it. I did all the damn work, and y'all know I never touched the damn thing. It was at the bottom of the drawer, and I'm not going to. I'm being very transparent with you guys. I'm not going to, right? I used to be very much I'm still a shopper, right? I would see something, I'm like, buy it. I'm impulsive, right? And I recognize that, right? And I'm trying to do better and be a little more intentional or whatever, and that's fine. But when it came to makeup, I'm just like, oh, yes. Oh, they're having a sale. Yes. Oh, yes. This. Yes. 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 And don't get me to watch and influence, like my fellow influencers. They don't, all they need to do is text me, Chris, you know this is happening. And then all of a sudden, you know, Chris got 3, you know? So I have this book full of shadows that I'm not using. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to take pictures, put it on Macari, and see what happens. So that's all of that makeup. Now let's get, there's 2 more highlighters I forgot to talk about, these 2. This one right here is a stick highlighter in the color Dior from Beauty. Use highlighters like this because, you know, all that I don't do that like that. So I'm actually going to probably pass that down to my daughter, since, you know, since it's a, and then this one is Mary Beauty. I wasn't a fan like that of this one because you can't push it down. It's like I don't like the style of it, so I just never got into it. I think I might have used it once. So that one is going as well. Girl, get that decluttered done. Lisa Eldridge is releasing eyeshadow palettes. She hasn't said when, but they're coming soon. See, that's another reason why I'm not going to keep putting into these drawers. I said these drawers can't overflow. I do not want to get to a point where my collection is bigger than what could fit in my 9 drawers or my vanity. I do not. Let's get into these complexion products. All right, the first one that I'm going to declutter is Burberry, my Burberry one. Right, this one right here. It's a nice palette. The shade is, a nice palette, a nice foundation. The shade is 120. You know, it was nice, not groundbreaking, but what I've come to always want to choose the same foundations that I know my tried and true. Hey, Kira, my tried and trues, etc. So I'm like, get rid of all of the rest. You know, you don't need them for comparison videos. And if you did, figure out a different way. Be creative with how you're going to do it, because you don't need to keep the whole damn bottle. So that's why I'm getting rid of this. I wasn't a fan of the Valentino, the very Valentino. This is in shade DN2. I was not a fan, so she has to go. Next one, y'all out when I say this. But y'all know I don't like stick foundations, right? I've tried. This Westman Atelier gotta go. I'm never gonna use it. This is in the shade 11. That's the shade right there. And she go bye-bye. Not for me. I don't like stick. I don't, and it's too emollient for me anyway. Y'all know I like my matte foundation. So this Westman Atelier, it's a no for me. Now, this Born This Way matte. Now, I decluttered this and bought it again. Okay. And I realized I filmed before my accident. I actually uploaded the new Born This Way concealers, right? So I use this Born This Way matte foundation in, when I was filming that video. And it's so drying, even on my skin, that I said it's enough. So I'm getting rid of that. And this one's in the shade Maple. This next one is my Ultra by Chanel. In the shade BR102. Now with Chanel foundations, it gets funny for me what my shade is supposed to be. And this has a touch of red in it. And I wore it a couple few times and then I put it away because it was funny. It didn't work well. So I went to BD90, I think. BD90, BD91. That's a little light, but I can still rock that. So I'm getting rid of this one. This color here, Cocoa, is BR102. My shade in the Westman Atelier Maria. I do not like it at all. Oh, thank you. Oh, Shannon, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Next one that I love more foundations. This one I liked a lot, but I wasn't in love compared to my Forever Matte and my Face and Body ones. So I'm going to unload the Natural New one. This is in the shade 4.5N. So I am going to get rid of this one and post that up on Mama Kari because I'm not going to touch that one. I love the Forever one though, and the Forever Skin Glow, Forever Matte, those are fine, right? The Face and Body, y'all know I love that one. But this one, I was like, how many Dior's I need? So I don't need this one. The next one is the Givenchy Prism Libre. This is the matte one. This is in the shade N405. It was okay, but it was just okay. It was all right. I liked it. I didn't love it. Take it, leave it. And so I said, you know what? Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. So I'm letting it go. This next one I'm only letting go because one, I think I won't use it again before next summer. So this one is the Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop in the shade 17. I'm only getting rid of this because I want to say, when did it come out? I don't remember when it came out, but I only wear it in the summer. The summer's over. I'm not going to touch it again. And if I decide I want to wear it next summer, I'm just going to buy another one if I decide I'm going to wear it next summer. So I am going to declutter this one. And honestly, I'm not going to actually put it on Macari. I don't know. I think it's not a full half a bottle. It's more than a half a bottle left, but I don't know. We'll see. But you said the Givenchy is good, but Shannon, it's not. It's good, but I'm like, I got my pad and my La Mer. I have so many other ones, and now that NARS, the new one, the light reflecting one, I love that one. So I'm like, you say you seriously punching the air right now? No, seriously. No, wait, because I'm like, I still have all of these foundations up here. I'm one person, right? So I'm like, yeah, nah, I'm getting rid of the Givenchy. Don't punch the air. I know you probably, I told y'all probably sitting here like, this chick has lost her damn mind. I know. I didn't even do a review on this. This foundation I'm about to show y'all is not for me. I don't do a highly emollient or really dewy foundations that I end up having to powder my face like crazy, I don't do it. So it's a no for me. And that's this one here. The Yummy Skin Dewy Foundation or Serum Foundation by Danessa Myrates. Yes or no for me. I know I'm probably the only one that's probably like, yo, what the hell? But no, I don't do dewy. I don't do Dewey, Louis, Huey. I don't do none of it, and I can't get with that. Don't. I don't. Once you get holy grails, foundations gotta live up to the holy grail. It's almost like once you've been on that, I always like to associate food with everything, right? But once you have this decadent meal or decadent dessert, right? You go to any other place, right? Say, let's say you like red velvet cake, and you have the most amazing red velvet cake from one restaurant or bakery or whatever, and then you're on the search of something better, right? Nothing will ever taste as good as that red velvet cake until you run into the next great bakery, and then you have something. It's the same thing for me. I can't. And because I couldn't do this, Lori, I didn't even try to bomb. Because I was like, a bomb, that thing looked like lard in a pan. It's a no for me. So I did, and I'm gonna be honest, just like it's a no. Exactly, Lock. It was like, I was like, oh, hell no. I was like, what in the hell is this? And I was like, oh no, it is not meant for somebody that even has a smidgen. Even if your T-zone is the only thing that gets oily, in my opinion, it's not going to work. It's not. So I let it go. So the next one I'm decluttering is only because it's old. I'm going to get another one, right? But not right away. I'll probably wait till next year. And that's my Surratt Dewdrop foundation. I wear the shade 12. Right there. This Surratt Dewdrop, I love this foundation, but it is mad old. It's like 2.5 years old. And so I need to get another one. Yeah, is that Maria? That's what it is. Once you get the top 5, or in my case, top 20 something, it's like, why? Why? For me, yes, I do it for the channel, but then I don't, if it's not working, I need to start taking it back. Like, it's not working, take it back, but then I keep it or I might need it for a future video, or I need to keep trying it or whatever. Nah, it's not working. First impression is supposed to mean a lot. Yes, Miss T, it looked like lard in a can. I'm sorry. Okay. And I don't talk about it a lot because I don't want to, I don't know, me, I'm not going to disparage brands like that because I think she makes a great thing, but this is not for my skin type. And I said, nah, nope. Okay. Lock, let me know. Drop me a DM because I am not. I said, even for the sale, I'm not doing it. I said, I am not putting that on my. First of all, I don't like to apply anything with my hands. First of all, second of all, and I think that's probably the best way to apply it. It's not for me. I'm not. It's just not. I support. I think so. I think they have started samples, Maria, but I think because they say you can even order samples online, but but not of like the balm, right? Of a liquid foundation, I believe you can. Oh, don't look. I get real animated. Look. But I'm just saying, y'all remember back in the day how you used to pop open the Crisco can and everything. That Universal one gave me that feeling the first time I saw it. I said, hell no. Nah. But that was just me. Next thing that I am decluttering. Now, I have an opinion on this, but let me show you first. I'm decluttering my never used. I think I used this once. This bottle. I had it. I got rid of it, and then I bought it again. Traceless soft matte foundation by Tom Ford. It was it was a hit and miss for me at first. Like, I liked it. I actually had when I first reviewed it on my channel, I think I did a wear test, and it wasn't mask friendly. That's fine. Masks were different. You know, they were then had to learn how to use it with the mask and everything. So, you know, when I put extra powder on my face to stop the movement, because now when I put my foundation on and I know I'm going to be masked for a long time, I will spray my my setting spray. And I only have one setting spray that I use now, and that's the Charlotte Tilbury one. That's my ride or die. I don't pick up any other setting spray anymore, right? So I spray it as I'm applying it. I spray it, you know, before powder, after powder, etc., because my makeup does not move. Okay, I'm telling you now, I might do a video on how to really apply so that you don't worry about your makeup moving at all. Okay, so this can't handle that, right? I have better foundations in this matte foundation. So this is 9.5 warm almond. Many of you are my shade twins, probably watching this right now, like, really, Chris? But yeah, it's out. I'm out. I'm done. Yeah, and you know I already got rid of my Shade and Illuminate one, right? But that was because it was already like 2+ years old. But this one right here, yeah, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass on this one and pass it down. I'm just gonna put it at one mama card. I can't do it no more. Yes, Lori. Yes, Shannon. That Charlotte Tilbury spray, you don't need nothing else. Nothing. I don't care what you tell me. That is my #1 setting spray. I have all these setting sprays over here, and they just sitting here because none of them are gonna lock in that makeup the way that Charlotte. I don't know what she has in it, but whatever she has in it, yeah, it doesn't move. It doesn't move at all. Okay. Now, this next one, I am decluttering because it's old, right? And it's separating and not performing the way that it should. And that's the LYS. You could kind of see that it's a little, and even if I shake it up, it doesn't, it's still like I shook it up, but it's still not, it's still a little separated in the thing. It's interesting, but you know, this is another, I like this. I think it's a great price point. I will repurchase this during the sale to have it. You know, you can't be $22 or $20 or whatever it is and percent off, right? My shade is DN3. This one is not going on Mama Carvey because I do think it went old. It's not performing right. This one will just go in the trash and I will buy a new one. Charlotte Tilbury has us in the chokehold with the setting spray. Yes, and Angela, it is always out of stock. So wait, before it's in stock now. However, y'all know the sale is coming up, and you have the regular one in stock. Then you have the two travel, the minis in the same set for $29 plus. You know, you get your discount or whatever. Those are going to sell out quick. Have your carts ready and get it. Get it. Okay. Hey, Mommy Life. Yes. Yes. Actually, Shannon, that's a good idea. We should do a collab video. All of us that are content creators saying the ride or die faves in each one for each category. Something like that. Yes, I like that. We need to get a DM going in Instagram about that one. Yes. Yes, hold on. Yes, Angela, hold on to the VIB sale and get it. And you know, one of the things I know y'all already know, but I'm going to say it anyway, is heart all your stuff. Make sure you put it in your loves pile. And then as it gets closer, because I think it starts the 28th for Rouge members, put it in your cart. And at 12 o'clock, what is it, Eastern Standard Time, click submit. So you're done. That's it. Period. Point blank. All of those sets and all of that. I'm like, yo, I'm getting all of my Christmas shopping, like a lot of it done just through that sale, because they have some very good gift sets going on and little packages and the this and the that. Yes, get it while it getting is good. Okay, that's okay, Kira. My cart look crazy too, child. The last foundation that I am getting rid of is my double wear. My double wear, and I'm in 5N2 Amber Honey. This is a little too full coverage for me now. Right back in the day, I didn't mind it. I'm not in the office as much, right? And this used to be like if you're going out and you're gonna be out, and you're gonna might be going dancing or something. This was good for that matte look, and you're gonna be in the lights and take a lot of pictures of it. I'm not. What I do like now. You forgot about buying Christmas gifts, Kara, really? The Estee Lauder 2 foundations that I will always have, and these are ride or die. This one I prefer over using Fenty, and that's the sheer long wear one, right? This one right here, this is a yes. And then y'all know this is like my third bottle of the Futurist Hydro Rescue. All the same shades. Those, hands down, will always have it. This one, she going, because it's just too heavy for me, right? You're going to shop Macari before Sephora. That's fine, Miss T. So really quick, and then I'm going to let y'all go, is what fragrances that I'm decluttering. Like I said, I already have some that are still available on there, but these I'm adding because I'm not going to use them. This first one, literally, I don't think I sprayed it, but I never use it. And that's Light Blue. But I had a whole thing like, oh, I'm going to wear this to the gym. I ain't going to no gym. So this one right here, she going. And I mean, and it's going to be like mad cheap, because you could get it mad cheap online. So I just, unless my daughter takes it, like she still has to go through the stuff, It's got like lemon. It's real fresh scent. But I like deep, dark scents, and I'm going to choke them out scents, things be like, people will be like, God damn, what she got on? She got so much on. Yeah, that's me. Overbearing. That's me when it comes to fragrance. But anyway, and this one right here, I was going through a Chanel phase where, I had purchased a lot of different Chanel stuff. So Coco, y'all see, I don't even have a dent in this one. It's all right, but I don't know why I purchased this. I think it was one of those things. I like the bottle. Let me have it sit. Yeah, no, it's gotta go. I don't know what the hell I was thinking when I purchased it, but it's not for me. It's a little too mature. I'm mature, don't get me wrong, I'm 46 years old, but y'all know what I mean. It was just it was dating me. You know what I'm trying to say? And I was nah. There's nothing sexy about that fragrance at all. I like was a Noir. I like I have a ton of other ones that I can get with. This one was fast no. It's gotta go. This one my daughter already claimed, y'all, so it's not going on Macari. She's waiting for me to show y'all so she can come take it. I guess she planning on wearing it to school tomorrow. But this is my Tom Ford white suede. This one right here. Right? She's coming for. I love the set. I love the fragrance, but I never, as you can tell, wear it. And I have a lot of Tom Ford. I just got Santel blush. I'm about to buy, what's it, Bois Moroccan or whatever. I'm about during the sale. I'm like, yo, I gotta get rid of some fragrances, and I'm gonna keep buying new ones. So this one, while it's pretty, she's coming for this one. She's coming right back. Soon as I get off of this, she's coming right back. And this one right here is by Mugler. This is Angel Muse. You can tell I never even wore it. I got this. I blind bought this. It's like a grandma perfume. You Coco? Yes, it is. It's dated, right? It dates you. It's probably for more older, sophisticated look, right? Um, it's not for me. So this is a gourmand winter scent. Hey, how you doing, Delphine? This one right here, I literally, you could tell I've had it for a year and I never used it. I said, are you going to use it? I talked to myself literally. I'm like, Christina, are you going to use this? No. Okay, then get rid of it. Seriously. And so that's why I told myself, seriously. So this one is out. So I'm going to put this on there as well. I got this little tiny bottle of Alien. And I don't know if you could tell that hasn't been used. I sprayed it once. You can't even smell it through the thing. I'm just going to get rid of this one as well because I don't see myself ever picking it up. Like there's some fragrance you just have to be in the mood to, and I'm never in the mood to wear that, right? I have so many other fragrances that have my heart, that have me just constantly going to them. This one is not one of them, so it's got to go. This one right here used to be, I had a smaller bottle, used to be one I went for, every spring and summer, but I didn't do it this spring and summer. So, and that's Dylan Blue by Versace. And you see, I got the big 3.4 one, like, yeah. No, I said, let me let this go. I have a feeling Maya's probably going to take this one too, but yeah. So this one is leaving as well. But anyway, so that's everything that I've decluttered thus far, right? I went through lipsticks probably 3 weeks ago. I did not film that because I was injured, so I didn't film it. I just went through everything, all my lippies, and anything I did in one, I put in a box and handed to my daughter. She took out anything she didn't want, and then whatever was left, she took to school. And that was that. I don't know who took what, have no idea, but that's where my lippies went. And I still have 250, but whatever. So that's everything. Oh, let me show you what I still have. The only thing I'm going to show you left, this is not declutter, but I'm going to show you what I hold so you know what's coming in videos, right? I did not get the whole Pat McGrath collection. I got the Mega and the 2 5-pans. I did not get the highlighters. I have, y'all know, I just went highlighter crazy. Did she release a highlighter? She released a highlighter and a blush. Y'all know I have literally 6 of the blush duos, and then I had the 9 blushes, so literally 15 Pat blushes. I told myself no, so I didn't do it. Okay. I have, what is this? The Danessa Myricks. What is this? Lightwork Volume. What is this? 6? No, 4. I have this one, which is Lightwork Volume 3 and 4. Still haven't done a review on. I have the Hourglass. This is the actual deep one. The Ambient Lighting Unlock Palette in Tiger. I have the Charlotte Tilbury Beautifying Face Palette in the deeper one. In the medium to deep. Y'all, I got so much stuff. I still have the Sydney Grace and the Tina from the Fancy Face collab Tropicolor. I have not done my video on that. And I'm so excited, I need to try this one, is the Best Skin Ever concealer from Sephora. So I have all of that I haven't even done videos on, that I plan on doing this week, and kind of so I can see, if I'm going to include it in my recommendations video, if I'm not. So I do need to get through that. But anyway, that's my declutter and my little mini haul showing y'all what I got. So I'm excited that I'm back to filming and everything. So I hope that y'all come back, check your girl out. Um, yes, I had to pick up somebody. So, hey, Vivian. Thank you, Lori. I'm trying to get better. Let me know what you think of the PNG Mega. I will, I will, because I am going to I should have do a live tomorrow night on Monday. Instead of filming my McGrath Monday, I should just do it live. I might do that. But Chris, we are in the same boat. I have all the same new items. Listen, Lori, it's like, trying to fit it all in. Y'all know how it is. That creative life get busy. You get busy with other things and you don't get a chance to do it. BPS, yes, she's treating you well. I actually took time off, so I'm not going back until January, because my father will actually be moving in with me next month, so I'll have my mother and my father here, y'all. So send the bottles. I drink bourbon. But anyway, yeah, so I took some time off to handle that and get him settled in, and then I go back. So, and I'm waiting. I'm excited to go back because I kind of miss all the work. Does that sound crazy? But yeah, I miss all the work. But anywho, so and my daughter will become joining me soon on some of my videos because she said so. Because she was like, "Oh, I'm joining one of them videos. I need to tell them all the scoop about you." I was like, "Okay, yeah, you can't come on no live running your mouth." But anyway, she will be joining soon. But yeah, so I will see you guys soon. Let me know. Don't forget to come back and comment. Also, I will be taking pictures between tonight and tomorrow and posting on Macari. And like I said, there'll be some other things up there. Y'all, the red bottoms is already up there. Because I'm trying to unload those, because literally I took them out, put them in the boxes because I was purging my closet. And stuff like that. But yeah, so I put my Gucci bag up there. That's been up there. My LV Speedy that I just bought last year, I bought the wrong size. I bought a 25. I should have bought a 35. Or 30 rather. So I'm considering putting that up there, but I'm not sure yet if I'm going to put it up there or give it to my daughter. But anyway, you'll see it up there if it goes up there. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was great talking to y'all. This got to be the shortest live ever, y'all, because we done in 1 hour and 8 minutes. Okay. I pray everybody is doing well. Oh, thank you, Lori. She is amazing. Thank you so much. She is senior girl. It's college time, and the recruiters are coming for her. So hopefully she gets a good scholarship or something for her volleyball. But anyway, I will keep y'all posted on that as well. I am going to end this live so that I can take these pictures, put everything out on Macari. I pray y'all have a very safe and productive week. And until the next time, stay safe, stay healthy, stay tuned. Good night, everybody. See you soon.